There's a moment when everything you thought you knew about pain changes forever. For me, it was the day I lost my sister. When I got the call, I told myself I'd be okay. She overdosed. And it shattered me, but I kept repeating, I'll get through this. I could accept the pain as much as it hurt. I knew how to survive that. But what I couldn't accept was the truth. It wasn't just an overdose. She left a note. She said she couldn't fight anymore. She chose to end her life. What broke me wasn't just losing her. It was the echo. 3 years earlier, my mom did the same thing. And suddenly, this wasn't just tragedy. It felt like prophecy. Like this was the ending written for me too. That belief that this pain would be my story became the story I was living. I turned pain into suffering, carried it like a curse, let it torment me in silence. I kept moving, performing strength, but inside, I was unraveling. And the more I resisted the collapse, the louder the silence became. Until one night, I stopped. I let the illusion fall. And I cried not because I was weak, but because, for the first time, I was telling the truth. That moment didn't change the world around me, but it changed the world within me. And slowly, the outer world began to reflect that shift. I chose life, not death. I chose to fight, to heal or die trying. If my story sounds familiar, if you felt that echo of inherited pain, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not destined to repeat it. Most people confuse control with strength. They think surrender means giving up. But real surrender isn't weakness, it's clarity. It's the beginning of inner peace. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is the meaning we attach to it. Lost someone you loved? That's pain. Telling yourself you're unworthy of love? That's suffering. Got fired from your job? That's pain. Believing you're not good enough? That's suffering. The ego clings to control. It whispers, this shouldn't be happening. So you fight the truth. And when you do, the truth fights back even harder. Radical acceptance doesn't mean approval. It means you stop pretending. You stop rewriting reality just to protect your pride. And when you do, something deep begins to shift. But ask yourself, what's really hiding in the darkness you've been avoiding? Carl Jung once said, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Healing begins not when we escape our wounds, but when we meet them with presence. Beyond acceptance lies something sacred, creation. When you stop resisting what is, you awaken the power to shape what could be, not through force, but through feeling. Feel it real, and your reality follows. This isn't fantasy. It's the blueprint your subconscious builds from. The inner world becomes the outer one. In facing the pain, I found presence. In letting go, I found space. And in that space, a new story took root. Not one built on control, but on quiet creation. Choosing a new inner state, even when the world hadn't caught up yet. Acceptance isn't the end of change. It's the start of transformation. Because when you stop resisting life, you align with something deeper. And from that place, everything becomes possible. So ask yourself, what truth are you still resisting? What pain are you trying to silence? That pain isn't your enemy. It's your doorway. And walking through it, that's where your power lives. This is Inner Unlocked. If this story resonated with you, you're not alone in this journey. Subscribe for weekly content that transforms pain into purpose. And remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Resources are always in the description below. Because your story doesn't end with your pain. It begins when you choose to rewrite it.